cheap makeup trick. So if you're a student like myself, the rule is you know you're broke all the time. So this is just some stuff that I figured out how to cut corners, save money, water down stuff, make stuff last longer, buy cheaper replacements for stuff that you might already have because you're a student and you need the money. First of all, let me just say that I've had a program on my computer the whole time that I didn't know I had that lets you do special effects on your computer and edits videos. So today, we brought to you special effects. I know, it's so cool. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is a lip scrub. One that I like is from Lush. It's called Mint Julep. But I can't afford that anymore. Not anyone can afford that in school anymore. So another way that you can exfoliate is just get a washcloth, wet it with water, and just like scrub. Your lips will be really red after, but your lips will be completely like flake free and you won't look so gross. Another thing to do is if you just get regular sugar and Vaseline, kind of like Vaseline's already kind of like a lip balm. What you do is you get just a tiny bit of Vaseline. Just a bit. Okay. Can you hear it? Another thing is brush cleaner. I don't know if anyone buys brush cleaner. It comes in a little spray bottle like that. It's just alcohol pretty much. So if you just get alcohol and you can get an empty clear thing, a spray thing from Dollarama and just fill it with rubbing alcohol, it just works the exact same. Spray it on the brush and just wipe it on the paper towel. Another thing that you can get out of buying probably is makeup remover. So what you can do is, again, just Vaseline's good. Vaseline will get off like all your makeup. So what you do is, you know those cotton round things you use for removing nail polish or using toner? Grab one of those. I'm out right now, so I'm just going to use Kleenex. You dip a Q-tip in the Vaseline, and then go like this. And then just go like this with the Q-tip, and it'll rub it all off on that cotton round or on the Kleenex, whatever you have. As well as Vaseline, you can also use baby oil. That gets off makeup really good as well. It's kind of gross and sticky afterwards though. Okay, so when it comes to shaving, I really doubt anyone that is a student buys those reusable cartridges for Venus or whatever. They're like $34 for 4, so that's a lot. You can just go to Dollarama and buy disposable razors. It's the same. What I find the best works is one blade, but you can get cut a lot and have those little tiny nicks that just will not stop bleeding. Also, if you don't have shave cream or you don't want to buy shave cream anymore, I don't buy it because it can really add up. For the can, you can only use it a few times. It can be like $8, so you can just use either moisturizer, soap obviously, or even conditioner works just as good. Okay, so this next thing is definitely not a good idea. All I'm saying is it works, and if anyone gets sick, not my fault, I warned you. For whitening your teeth, the white strips are like $50, right? So what you can do is just get peroxide. Again, it's a bad idea. Probably don't do it. Don't get mad at me if you get sick. Just pour it in a toothbrush and just scrub. Right? It'll make your gums turn white probably. It hurts, obviously. It's really bad for you, but it does work if you do it enough. If you don't want to get hydrogen peroxide poisoning, another way to make your teeth white is to your lipstick. Benefit has one, it's like a blue one that's supposed to make your teeth look whiter. but it's also kind of expensive, so what you can do is just get even a blue lip smacker works as well. Or if you just get blue gloss or blue whatever and you have like a blue eyeshadow, you can tap a tiny bit over it. It'll take practice to do without it looking cakey or clumpy or just look like you're wearing blue lipstick, but it works as well. Another thing is you can get a tan and your teeth will look whiter, but that is just not an option for me. Okay, so for moisturizer body lotion, what you do is, okay, and just add a bit of water. Much. It's a bit of water. See, my hands are wet. It goes so much more and slides on, and it's just way better, and it lasts way longer if you do it this way. Another way to moisturize without having to buy lotion is if you have the baby oil. You can also use this makeup remover, as I said before. Once you get out of the bath or shower, just put it all over you, and it'll keep you really moisturized. Or if you're going to take a bath, when the bath is running, I squeeze a whole bunch into there, and that helps as well because I get really dry. Okay, I don't know if anyone uses Metamorfix. It's from These Watche. It's a liquid that's supposed to make your eyeshadow last longer and make it more brilliant. What I find is that it's just water. If you get a thing of water and you dip your brush into it and then dip it into the eyeshadow, it works the exact same. If you want to be ridiculously cheap about mascara, then what I do is if I have an expensive mascara, like one that's like $30 for Benefit, I will buy a Maybelline Great Lash, which is like $3.99, and I'll dip the brush from the expensive mascara into the mascara tube from the cheap mascara. I know the formula or whatever, the mascara is supposed to make it different, but I find it's mainly just a brush. Okay, so that's all for cheap makeup tips for students part 1. I have a second part coming. I just didn't want to make my videos too long, so I'll see you then.